everybody. I'm a couple minutes late. I was trying to post for the craft DIY tour over on Instagram that I completely forgot about. So I had to do that real quick and jump back on here. So just gonna give it a few more minutes because I know there's a few other people that will be posting over there. Hello. So I just wanted to give them a few minutes. Hi everybody. I'm trying to see if I can pull myself up on my laptop. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Let me see here. Oh. It's not live. Interesting. So can you guys see me? Because I can't see myself on my computer. That's kind of strange. Are you guys able to see me? Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, so long as you I can see my chat, but I can't see myself. That's strange. And I usually try to look over here to make sure you can see everything, but all right, well, as long as you can all right, here we go. So today what I'm doing is I'm going to show you a few things that I use to make my minis. And I know a lot of people have kind of asked like, oh, where do you find your stuff? I find my stuff everywhere. Like anything, there's no limits. Everything is open for use when I'm making my minis. So a lot of the stuff is just stuff that I find around the house, stuff that you can get from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, anywhere, like anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I have a ton of stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to make it through everything or not, but we'll see. We'll see how far I get and kind of see when you guys get tired of listening to me and, and talking to me or chatting with me here. So first thing that I'm going to say is tools that you're going to need. And these aren't all of them. These are just kind of the first things that I could grab. Now, I would highly recommend you getting tweezers. And the tweezers that you want to use, I don't have mine with me because I can't find them right now. But they're the tweezers that have the little hook at the end. And you can get them, I know Cricut has the ones that they come with, but those are like backwards. If that makes sense, like when you press them, it closes it. And when you, I don't know, they're weird, so I don't like those. I like the ones from the Dollar Tree that you can get from like the tool section, and it comes in like a set of 4 different pieces. And yeah, so those are the ones that I always use, and they work great. And I'm sorry, I'm missing everybody here. That's why I like having this. So hi Carmen, Teresa, Jackie, Marjorie. I think I'm missing people. I can't see the beginning of my chat. So hi everybody, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. So yeah, so that's the first thing. The next thing that you want to make sure you have when you're doing minis is a really good what's this called? An X-Acto knife. This one I got it was a while ago at Target, and it's a Westcott, and it's my favorite one that I have. The handle is thicker, it's bigger, and it's got like a silicone cover to it, so it's really comfortable and kind of easy to work with. So this is the one that I use, and I also have like an X-Acto, like an actual X-Acto knife. But I really, really like this one, and I haven't been able to find it again, but I think they have them online. So I think I'm going to have to order another one or order some new blades. So that's one thing. A good like box cutter or a razor. These have to be really sharp to work with minis, so then you have to be really careful in case you slip, because when the things are really small, it's kind of hard to, you know, handle. Then you want your little mini scissors. These are the ones from Hey, Shawnee. These are the ones from Dollar Tree, but any like detail scissors are good because if you're working with something small, obviously, can you see me? Hold on. Obviously, if you're working with like small things, you know, you need small scissors. And then the little detail brushes, this is one, you can't see it, the little detail brushes. This is from Dollar Tree, but these work great. So those are the tools that I use like most often. Another thing that you might want to have on hand is like a metal ruler, and Dollar Tree does have those. Those just kind of work to cut things, and you know, when you're using the clay and stuff, they work really well. So those are all the tools. And what do you guys, let's see, what are your favorite types of minis? Like, is it kitchen stuff? Is it decor? Do you guys want to make a dollhouse? I mean, what type of minis do you like, or do you just like minis in general? Because I love all, my hair is messed up. I like all minis. My goal is to make a doll, not really a dollhouse, but like a house, because I don't really want to put dolls in it. But I want to make a house, and I have a small one. I just don't think it's big enough. So I might just end up making one. But I want to put like a house together and have like all the separate rooms in there. And sorry if you hear noise in the background, but the kids are, you know, here and moving around and what have you. So yeah, so my goal is to eventually, I already started like on the kitchen. I have a little portion of the kitchen done already, and I'll include all my, you know what, I'll put the playlist for all my minis in the description box once I'm done here. I should have done that to begin with, but I didn't. So I did start off with a kitchen, and I made like a little hutch and a what else did I make? I forgot. Oh, a hutch, and what did I make? Was it a shelf? I can't remember, but I made some stuff for a kitchen already. Made little cutting boards, and so if you want to see that stuff, I'll include that in the playlist. So things that I look for to make minis. First thing is always look in like the toy section. I'm going to show you. Most of this stuff in this bin is toys, like stuff that I got from the toy section. So this was a piece that I got from Walmart. So if you don't want to make the minis and you just want to like decorate with minis, then this is definitely stuff you want to look for. This is like the Walmart, like their version of Barbie. It was like a little candy stand, and these were all the little pieces that came with it. It's little gummy bears and lollipops and cupcakes and a tier tray. So don't ever discount like the toy section. They have these things called mini brands, and you can find, you know, all of these. Hey, Liz. You can find, oh, is it blurry? I'm sorry. You can find all these little mini brands of things with them. They have like the juices. I mean, they have so many different things, little packs of like French fries, and they look so realistic. So always, always, always check out the toy section. They always have, you know, the Barbie section, the American Girl doll stuff. Anything, you know, small. They have mini brands, and then Shopkins has like these little ones. This one's not a very good one, but these are the containers that they come in, and they look like regular like containers, but as you can see right there it says Shopkins, and like this is the stuff that comes in it. So I give these to my kids, and then I keep the little containers, and that's what I put, like that's what I decorate with. So that's there's that. And so I always look at toys and stuff like that, because you just never know what you're gonna find. Now if you want to make these things, then I'll show you here in a minute how to find those, you know, what to do with those things. And then another section that I like to look at is like the party favors and erasers, stuff like that. So these are party favors. Videos, cooking. I have seen those. That kind of scares me, because I'm like, I'm clumsy. So I'm always scared, like if I make something, and yeah, no, I can't imagine making anything with fire. Made the lemons with, that was probably one of my favorite ones. But if you don't want to make the food and you want to buy it, party favors. This is from Target. These are the erasers, and I will open it up so you can see. This is all, you know, this is when people are always, oh, how'd you make it? I didn't make it. I bought it. Like, see, they have the little sandwiches. They have ice cream. So this is the type of stuff that I get. French fries. You can always find little stuff like this. And then you can just decorate your tier trays with these. You know, if you make a cutting board or anything like that, you can use this stuff for that. And then I found these at Dollar General, and this is just pizza and French fries and stuff like that. Hey, Annie. So yeah, so always look at the, you know, erasers in the party favors, stuff like that, because you can always find stuff like that. This is also from the party section at the Dollar Tree. Now, when I saw this, I instantly saw a little, like a laundry basket. So that's one thing. It could also be a lampshade of some sort. It could be the frame for a lampshade. Like, you can cover it up with some material and then maybe get something like this and these are pedestals, like the legs from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You could always just make a lamp. Look how cute that would be. If you put a little, you know, put some fabric or put some paper over here and then cover this like this, that would be a perfect little lamp. So you just have to think outside of the box. Like, you have to look at something and say, man, can I make, you know, something else out of it? So yeah, I mean, whoops, obviously this wasn't meant to be a lampshade or a laundry basket or anything like that, but, you know, again, you put a little put a paper on there, and then if you want it to look even more realistic, you can use, I don't have any black ones, so I'll use the white one. So if you get like headphones, you can use the wire from the headphones and make like the extension cord or the cord that comes out of it. And in a video coming up, I will show you how I make like the cords that come out of it, make the little plug and everything. But you know, these will be good. And then since I'm showing you these, this could also be like a shower head. So you can make a little shower head out of this, and it already has the, you know, the little tube connected to it. Maybe if I'm going to pull it out so you can see it and see what I'm talking about. And I have all this stuff sitting in boxes because I always buy things not knowing, you know, whether I want to use. And I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys, but I can't see everything. That it goes by too quick, so I can't catch it on my phone, and then it disappears. So, yeah, so see, you can use this, and this would be like the extension cord, or I'm sorry, the extension cord, like for the shower, this would be where the, you know, the hose for the shower. You make a little shower head holder, and that's your shower head. But again, then you can use the rest of it and make the extension cord, and you see how this one is flat. So that would make a good extension cord. And then, like I said, you just make the little plug-in part, and it just makes it look more realistic. So, you know, that's one thing. And these can be used for so many different things. Like this could even be a flower pot. There, you know, there's so many different uses. You can turn it into a little stool. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with little pieces that you wouldn't even think of. So there's that. And like again, this came from the party section, and it's just a little, I don't know, whatever these little toys are. This one might actually be better as a laundry basket because it's a little bit wider at the bottom. So there's that. Trying to think here. Something else that you can use is when you're making cakes, you know how they have all the little cake decorations that are sometimes plastic or whatever. Well, these are from Wilton, and they're like little Grecian pillars. So obviously you can use these for all kinds of stuff. You can even take, you know, the little pot and make it a little plant holder of some sort. There's so many things. You can make a house and use these as the, you know, as the pillars, put two of them together, put this in the front, or even make an archway inside your, you know, the house. You know, like I said, you have to think outside the box. So there's that. What next? What next? What next? Okay, so I'm trying to think. So then another thing that you can always look into is like keychains and magnets. Keychains and magnets are always going to be a good deal. This is a magnet, and this is I used to sell Tupperware. Hey, Crystal. I used to sell Tupperware ages ago, and I got all these little keychains, and they were like giveaway items. So where's the other one? And so keychains are always a good deal because they're small. You can just cut off the little, the little plastic part to hold it, and you have yourself a cute little, bowl for your kitchen. Bottles, water bottles. They have all. I mean, you can find keychains of just about anything. So those are always a good deal. Next thing that I use. I was trying to go in some kind of order, but that's not happening. Next thing that I don't throw away until, I know I'm not going to use it is like packaging from like anything, any kind of packaging. This is just a plastic piece that came from like one of my toys that I bought, like one of the little toys. I could easily turn this into a bread box if I wanted to. Just put it on like a piece of wood, and these are the little domino wood pieces from Dollar Tree. You can do that and just, make a little bread box. You can write bread on there. You can put a little handle on it. I'm not kidding, so many things you could do. Take notes, Andy, take notes. Make sure you save the video so you can look back at it. You could also, if you're making a really tiny kitchen, you can turn this into a sink. This could be the insert of the sink, and then you have a little basin there. So you can do that. And these are just, like I said, containers from random stuff. This is the lid to a, what is it? What is it called? Spice, like a spice bottle. Can't drop it. Yeah, oh yeah, that would be a cute little farmhouse sink. There you go, see? There you go. It is from a pepper grinder, Annie. It is. So this is the lid for that. This could easily become like a lid for a pot. Let me see. And these are the little containers you get for travel, You could easily maybe, let me see if it fits. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't, you never know until you try. Okay, so this one doesn't fit in there. Fits on here, so you can maybe make it into a little pot or pan, put some handles on the side, be a little pot. Like I said, you have to think outside the box. And I'm going to stop saying that because you heard me the first 3 times I said it, so I'm not going to say it again. Another thing, this is from like a Claritin container, and it's just a little plastic, but I mean, this could turn into a lid for anything. Like, let me see. These are the little jars from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going really fast because I don't want this to be a super, super long video, but this might fit. It's a little bit tight, but maybe you can find a different size, like for a throat lozenge or, anything, and you can make it fit, like it would fit as a little lid on there. So, you just kind of keep things and kind of mess around with stuff and see what would fit, what doesn't, but you can use them for anything. These can be little cat and dog bowls. You just cut around the edge there and turn them into little cat dog bowls, something like that. These are always a good buy. These can be little spice jars. They can be, bottles to put juice in. You can use these to make all kinds of stuff. So I always grab these. My stores don't always have them, so whenever they have them, I at least grab 1 pack so that I can, keep them in stock. This is, I couldn't get all the glue off of it, but this was a glitter jar I got from Dollar General. So this is the one that still has stuff in it. But that's what this is. And you could easily like cut it, keep the lid on there, cut this piece off, turn this into a blender. You could turn it into, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Trying to think on the spot here. You can maybe make a lantern out of it. If you had two of them, you could put one on top, one on the bottom, turn it into a lantern, something like that. Throw stuff away. Everything can be a craft. I mean, seriously, everything could be. So, you know, why risk it? Next thing I like to save is these little gumball machine. No matter what size, these little ones are cute. Like I said, I'm going to include the playlist so you can see all my minis, and I've used some of these. If you take the tops off, they make cute little cloches. So if you have really tiny little beads, you can put a top on there. I mean, you know, the little tip on there. The bottle cap. Bottle caps are good because they make little farmhouse like pie pans. There you go. Let me see. And if you can get ones that fit, mine is kind of bent up so it's not really going in there, but if you can find one that fits, you can make a cute little, you know, tier whatever holder thingy. I can't talk. I can't think straight. I'm trying to find, I don't think I have it here. But anyway, you can make, you know, some kind of a cute little tier tray holder. I did make one in my Farmhouse Minis DIY video, so you can check that out. It's in there. But these are cute to make little pie pans. You can make cake stands, all kinds of stuff. Turn them this way, little, like a bead or something like that underneath it to kind of use it like that. I don't know what this is. I want to say there was like a pole that goes in there. And there's two of them because I have another one downstairs. So I think like a pole goes in there and it holds the pole in place. But you can make a little, oh, hey, Denise. We had storms last night here in Indiana. It wasn't really storms. We got rain. But, you know, you find stuff like that, and then you can just make cute little cloche, like a cake stand, a cloche, whatever, you know, and you put, let me see. Do I have any here? Let me see if this, no, that's too big. You can put like little cupcakes and stuff in there. I have cupcakes somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. But yeah, you can just make a cute little cake stand. I'm telling you, there's so many things that you can just find that you never would have thought of, like Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs can be mini little soap bars. They have, you know, and they have the different colors, so you can make little soap bars for your bathroom with those. And these are my favorite containers, the ones that come with battery candle. Oh, yeah! That is what it's from. It sure is, because I used the candles for something else. Well, there you go. So, flip it over, and you got yourself a little cake stand. Haha, ta-da. So, these are the containers from McDonald's. I love these. These make cute little basins, too, like for sinks and stuff. If you're making a really small, they can be eggs. See, there you go. Thinking outside the box. There you go. Oh, but yeah, these make cute little like sink basins and stuff like that, so those are good. These are the little containers that come I dabble outside of the box every once in a while. These are the little paint containers that you can get from like Dollar Tree, and like those little, they come with a little canvas with a little I don't have one up here, with the stand, the easel, that's what it's called. So I use these. I'll cut it off the tab here, cut the back off, cut all the stuff, even it out, and you can just use them to make little containers, make canisters for your mini kitchen, all kinds of stuff. Make little ice cream jugs, or what, I don't know what you want to call them, but that save these. They don't have anything in them, or even if you have the ones that have stuff in them, wash them out, save them, because those always work well. I always get all the little jars and little containers from Dollar Tree. They have all the the different sizes. I thought I brought them up, but I might have left them. I think I left them downstairs. But yeah, you know how they have all of these. So they have the different sizes of these jars. You get those, you can use those. All right. Next thing that you always want to have on hand when you are making anything mini is wood pieces, craft sticks, dowel rods. What are these things called? Skewers. Anything like this. Any of these are going to make amazing pieces for your minis. I have made cutting boards out of these. I made a little serving tray out of these little domino pieces. So definitely keep, be on the lookout in your craft section or in your toy section. You want these. And then these jumbo craft sticks, these things are huge. These are the ones from Walmart. I think they're giant. And then these are jumbo. And then these are just like the regular tongue depressor size. And then you have the regular little craft sticks. And then just dowel rods, anything, like this. I made little spoons, like, those wooden spoons that you can put on the wall to decorate with. I used the craft sticks and I made those. Like I said, I will put all that in the description box so you can see that. You always want toothpicks on hand. Those come in handy when you're making miniatures. Other things, I'm trying to move my stuff out the way and I'm not doing a very good job of it, so I don't want to repeat anything. Household items like toiletries and stuff like that. Toothbrushes. Toothbrushes are always good because they make good brooms, and I'm going to show you here in a second what I mean. I just want to get some of the stuff out of my way so I don't repeat anything. Take the stuff that I showed you out already. Okay, so I got my, alright, there we go. So, I found this toothbrush at the Dollar Tree. I really like this one because it's wood. Of course, you can use any toothbrush, but this would make a good broom. So, I'm going to show you if I can open it. Open. Okay. So if you cut it like right here, right where the bristles kind of end so that it matches this side, then you add, I just put it away, but you add your dowel rod, you glue it on there, cut it down to size, you got yourself a cute little push broom, and you got it from the Dollar Tree, or you can just use a toothbrush that you have at home that you're not using anymore, cut it, and you can paint this whatever color you want. Then you have yourself a broom. So there's that option. Then Q-tips. You always want Q-tips on hand, especially the ones with the plastic stem or whatever this is called, because you can make little straws out of them. And these are all Q-tips, the Q-tip sticks, and these are all straws that I made for my lemonade stand. So always a good thing to have on hand, and you can use them for so many other things too. So these Q-tips, these are from the Dollar Tree, so you can always get those. Let's see. Ornaments. Christmas ornaments are your best friend because you're always going to find cute little Christmas ornaments. So when Christmas starts, Walmart tends to have really cute ones. Target Dollar Spot. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, and it was a Christmas ornament. Walmart had, excuse me, this past Christmas, Walmart had these cute little tobacco baskets. Those little, you know what a tobacco basket is. They had miniature ones, and I have some downstairs, but all my Christmas stuff is still put away, so I haven't grabbed that. But yeah, they were so cute, and they're perfect for making minis out of. So always check your ornaments during Christmas, and don't think just for Christmas. Think if you could make, use them for something else, because you're going to make out like a bandit. Ornaments are where it's at. So then I showed these a little bit earlier. These are the legs from like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and oh, okay, Kristen. Thank you for stopping by. These are the legs, and you can use these as flower pots. That's really usually what I use them for, just to make cute little, flower pots out of them. And you can get different sizes. And I even think that they have like small flower pots too, so you can always just look for those. But these come in handy because you get more of them, I think. Oh, speaking of like Christmas ornaments, these are the little Christmas trees that you can get from these are from Dollar General, but I think I know Dollar Tree had like the smaller ones as well. I know they have the snow on them, but you can always just spray paint them green, and then you have yourself a tree. You can even take them off of there if you want to like put them into one of those planters or something like that. You can do that. So these are always a good deal. Always buy extra because, yeah, in the little pots. Who's that? I can't see my, hold on. I'm sorry. I can't see. So yeah, so you always want to get these when you can get, during the Christmas time. Next thing you can always look for is obviously little fairy garden pieces. These are always going to go really well when you're making minis. This is from Dollar General. They had a bunch of really, really cute stuff this year. So always check out like where they have that stuff at, because you're always going to find, cute little stuff to fit with your minis. I don't know what else. Oh, okay. So straws. Always get straws. And if you can find these really big ones, these work even better. These are like I guess this is for like milkshakes and stuff. I don't know. These are the really thick ones, or the wider ones. They make good cups. So here, this is how I make my little cups, is I use the little straws. And you make little mini glasses out of them. And I usually get the clear ones, but I haven't been able to find any clear ones anywhere, and I used up all my clear ones. So if you can find the clear ones, those I think personally work a lot better. And then what else? Oh, okay. So these little drawers from the Dollar Tree, they're like the little cardboard storage containers. These make good dressers. So if you get like your dowel rod and you cut a little piece, you can make little legs on it, and then you have yourself a dresser. You don't even have to like do anything to it because they're usually decorated really cute. But obviously you can paint them or put some different paper or whatever on them. Use some contact paper if you want it to look like wood. Dollar Tree has the wood contact paper. You can use that. So yeah, these would make cute little dressers. You can even stack a couple of them up. You could even like cut it in half, or even switch this out. There's so many things you can do, just to kind of make it your own. So definitely, if you find these and you're trying to make one, grab that. Then, matchbook boxes. Matchbook boxes. That's not what this is. A matchbox. Yes, you can make a mirror. You can buy the little mirrors from Dollar Tree and use those too. Or like the doll, if you find one from Barbie, those work. So, options. You can get a picture frame, like one of the little tiny picture frames, and use that as one too. So that would work. So matchbooks. Why do I keep saying matchbooks? Match boxes, right? Match boxes. These would make cute. So, what's her name? Mom Das. She just made little stacking books with these. Now, I had never thought to do that, but those were adorable, and I'm definitely going to have to make some of those. I think she stacked 2 or 3 of them together. I think I would make them, yes, they could be drawers. That's coming up. But I was thinking Mom Das made these books, and she covered them in like different color paper, and then she took some twine and wrapped them around so it looked like little tiny stacked books. It was adorable. But usually what I do is I glue them together, and then I get little beads, and I make like nightstands out of them, or you can put, a bunch of them together and make like a dresser. And just get like little beads or, you know, anything like that. Hair beads work well because you can get different shapes and stuff like that. But yeah, so you can glue them together and then put like little legs on it. You know, use a little piece of a dowel rod and make little legs, and it'll be a dresser. So a lot of things you can do with these. But I'm definitely gonna have to try that whole book thing. I was actually thinking I could also like size them in different, like make them different sizes and then stand them up and just make like a little bookshelf and put a bunch of them on there. And I got these from Dollar Tree, and oh, see, yeah, I mean, erasers are my favorite thing to buy. Like, I love finding erasers because they always have cool, you know, shapes and stuff like that. So like I said, erasers, definitely something to look into. And you get 12, right? Yeah, 12. So you get 12 matchboxes for $1. Actually, I got these at Dollar General, but Dollar Tree does have them, and they have the bigger ones, so you can, you know, use the bigger ones too. So there's that. You can always use the Dollar Tree furniture, the dollhouse furniture, and just kind of revamp it and make it into something else. That's what I did with my hutch for my farmhouse mini. I used a little crate and I made the top for it. So you can change these up all the time. Okay, so this one's another keychain. I don't have the batteries for this, and I'm using the other one that I have. It's already being used, so I can't show you that one. But if you're making like a dollhouse, these keychain flashlights are perfect, because then you can just take like double-sided tape or like Velcro, you know, Velcro it onto the ceiling, and then you have yourself a little light for that room. So these are always, and you can paint these whatever color you want to kind of make it into a light fixture. You can put something around it, you know, make a cute little decoration around it or whatever if you want to make it a cute little fixture. But this would even just look good, and then you have a light inside your room. Cut this little piece off, and there you go. So you have yourself a light. There's that. And then speaking of lights, and I'm going to be showing you another set of earbuds. I always grab a pair of earbuds, even though I don't use them for that. Oh, there we go. This would make a cute little desk lamp. So look at it. It looks like a little light bulb. That would be a cute little desk lamp. Just figure out a way to like make, figure out a way to like make a little stand, maybe using a dowel rod or I don't know, something like that, and you can make yourself a little desk lamp. That would be cute. And you can always paint this or just find the black ones. I couldn't find the black ones shaped like this, so I just went with this color, and I'll just paint it if I want to. So that would be perfect for something like that. And then stickers. You guys always look at the stickers. If you can find like these pop-out stickers, these aren't, well, this one kind of got flattened because I had it between a couple of other things. But the ones that kind of like pop out are the best. You can kind of make them backgrounds, or you can, you know, use foam board and kind of cut out the shape and make it thicker. These, I just found these yesterday or today. These would be perfect to like put in the background of something. I'm going to be using these for my mini series coming up on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And, you know, pieces like this. You can always get these little wood pieces. They would make a good table because they're just, you know, about the right size. Get dowel rods, make the legs. So pieces like this will always work for stuff like that. Oh, they are. I love stickers, period. But Dollar Tree stickers have been pretty decent lately. So then I got these are those little plackers, tooth cleaning things. I got it because I want to use the base of it more than this, but then now that I'm thinking about it, I can probably use this part too. But doesn't this look like an electric toothbrush? So that's probably what I'm going to use this for when I do my bathroom series or whatever, and just figure out a way to like make the toothbrush part of it. Excuse me, my throat is getting dry. And then, you know, this can be used obviously for something else. I don't know what yet, but I will not throw any part of it away. But I just thought this looked like a cute little electric toothbrush. So there is that. Then, what else? What else? What else? I'm trying to find, oh, okay. So pens. Dollar Tree always has cool pens. I thought this would be awesome to turn into like a little home decor piece in my minis. Take it off and cut that stem off of there. Then you have yourself a cute little hourglass decor piece to put on like a little end table. So if you make your little nightstand out of the matchboxes, this could go on there just as a decor piece. Stuff like that is perfect. And then you can always use the barrels to pens, especially the clear ones, to make glasses or anything like that. So, you know, none of it goes to waste. You just definitely want to save. I mean, you want to just cut this bottom little lip off here, and like I said, you have yourself a cute little decor piece. I got this at Dollar Tree a while back and thought it was cute. All right, Annie, thanks for stopping by. This is going a lot longer than I thought it was. So actually I only have a couple more things, so I'll be done here in just a second. The next thing that you want to do is when you go to your thrift stores, always look at their toys, look at their, you know, look at their home decor, look in their kitchen. So I mean, look, when you go to thrift stores, you have to look. I got this little set at the thrift store. It was $3.50. But look how cute. I'm going to take it out too. Ooh, it's sticky. It has this whole little set of china. That's going to go in my little hutch. It has the little bowls right here. Has a little crock. This looks like it's a butter churner. It has a plate. I mean, it has like the whole set and everything is in there. It has a little lid and everything. So you just have to look. You have to look. It even came with all these little wood pieces, and this one's like a little cake, little wood cake. You can always paint that and make it a different color. You know, all these little pieces, little unicorn, little train, you know. So then these can be used for something else. You got a barn, so you can make yourself like a little cityscape in the background of something. It has trees. So I was in love with this when I found it. So for $3.50, I grabbed it, and I can't wait to use that in my something. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Another thing you always want to get is foam board. Now, this foam board is not the one from Dollar Tree. You can use the one from Dollar Tree, but this one I got from like Granger or something like that. And it's just thicker and easier to work with because you can cut it a lot better, and you can sand it down like with a nail file. Shape it out the way you want to. These are good to make food, like jars and boxes and stuff like that. So you can always use these. So like if you wanted to make an Eggo box, you go to your Eggo box, cut off. This is just from the actual Eggo box. You cut like the smallest Lego or the logo on there. Then you just glue it on here, shape, you know, cut it out. Then you have yourself like a little Lego box that you can just put in the refrigerator or the freezer. Another good thing to hold on to or look at is your sale ads. So like you can make yourself a jar of mayonnaise. You cut this off, and then you can either put it on here, or if you have a jar, like one of those, maybe not this one, but like if you have those little plastic jars, you can find one that fits this, glue it on there, and then you have yourself a mayo jar. And that, I mean, that's just one example, but let me see. Boxes are usually easier to make, like cereal boxes, or, you know, you can make yourself some little cookie boxes, or anything like that. Anything like that would be great. So I'll be showing you guys how to make that type of stuff, but see, like you can take these. Oh my God, Jackie, are you serious? No. Thank you. Ah, that is my first, what are they called? Super chats or something? What, is that what they're called? Oh my God, I could cry right now, and I don't cry. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Thank you. Ah, I'm hot now. um, you know, you look in your ads and you get the cereal boxes. You can just cut out a little box, and you can definitely, you know, make your own little cereal boxes with stuff like that. So always look at your sale ads, and if they have like bigger pictures of the stuff, you can cut those out and use those. So that's just an idea. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you, maybe not this one, but for my next month, I'll probably be doing kitchen food and stuff like that. These little foam sheets. This is good to make like lettuce. You have the green, you can make lettuce. I use these to make my little lemon slices, just to put like on my board. You can use these for all kinds of stuff. Tomatoes, whatever. There's, you know, different, you can use it for different stuff. So it's always good to just have a pack of these. These are kind of thin, but you know, they work out. I would prefer using like the thicker foam sheets, but you know, this is what I have on hand all the time, so I just use those. And you always save stuff like this, these little pieces that came from the Dollar Tree game. Hi, Sandra. The little pieces that come from the Dollar Tree games, you know, they're the wood pieces. Arrows, what's your name again? I'm so sorry, I forgot. It'll take me a minute. I'll remember though. So like, see, it has these little circles. So that would be great to make little lids, coasters, anything like that. So you always just save. I don't know. You become a hoarder, but at the end of it all, like during COVID, I had so much stuff at home. You know, who needed to go shopping? But I still went shopping. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Favi. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so, oh, party favors. I'm finding more stuff. These little bottles. You can always cut the little tips off the bottle. Oops, where is it at? Cut the little tips off the bottles. Then you have a jar, you know, to put in your pantry. Paint it, and you can make something else. So that's that. And this is probably going to be the last thing I'm going to show you, unless you guys want to see anything else, or if you have any questions, you can let me know. I'll answer them. If you need any ideas or anything, and I can come up with something, you know, no problem. I will. Craft paper, or what's this called? Ashtray items. What's ashtray items? Uh-oh. There's somebody brewing. Scrapbook paper. That's what it's called. You can, this one I like because it's just like browns and stuff, so I can make paper bags out of anything like that. But scrapbook paper is good for flooring. It's good for wall finishings, all kinds of stuff. You can even trash to treasure. Confirmed. Yeah, I'm telling you, I could live off of the stuff that I have just here now. I'm telling you, I could craft for months with what I have in my house. So yeah, always have scrapbook paper. Yes, this is the one from Michael's, and I actually think I got this for like $4 because it was on like some kind of crazy sale, or like I bought one and buy one get one free. I don't know. It was a crazy deal because these things are like $20. So I want to say this was like $4 or $5. So, and I've had it for a while, and I just, because I don't use a whole lot of it, it lasts, you know. Let me see. I'm just trying to make, oh, another thing. And this is in one of my videos, so I guess I could have skipped it. This is the lid to like these bottles, even your hairspray bottles, your Bath and Body Works, any of those sprays. These make good little glasses or cups. like are you serious? Yeah, $20. I'm like, that's crazy. But let me see. I think I have one here. Yeah. So this is one of those lids, and I made a little glass out of it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm an open book. I will answer any questions. If you are wondering like how to make something and you don't know, just ask. I can, if I know or if I can think of something, I'll answer. I have other stuff that I could show you, but I don't know if you guys want to keep going. This is already at 50 minutes. So I don't know, you know, if you guys want to end it or if you want me to show. I have a few more things, but it's up to you. You guys let me know. I could keep going. I could shut up. Either way. Oh, thank you, Fabi. Thank you. You know, I enjoy it. So, and it's very like relaxing to me to make minis. I mean, crafting is relaxing anyway, but it's something about making minis that like, I don't know, it's just very, very relaxing to me. Just the detail and usually stuff like that. I have a black, not that you needed to know the color, but I have a little like cabinet hutch thing in my living room, and usually that's where I put everything, and I'll either switch it out, but right now I'm 2 shelves in. So hopefully what I'm hoping to do is make like a house, and then that be like the display for it. But right now they're just in this black, and maybe I'll do in my next mini series, I'll show a picture of like where it's displayed so far and just kind of what I have in there already. I have my farmhouse stuff in there. I have my lemonade stuff in there. And then I have like other minis that I've made that aren't that small, because these so far, like the ones that I've done recently, are really, really tiny. My other stuff is a little bit bigger, so I can put those on my tiered tray, on my trays that I put like on my dining table, and just on, I have a little, what's the thing called? A shutter that I made into a little shelf. I put stuff on there sometimes. Just a little, I guess a sneak, not preview, but I'm going to be doing like a greenhouse outdoor video this coming Monday, not next Monday, this coming Monday. So that's coming up next. So it's going to be, like I said, I'm going to be doing a greenhouse, like barbecue, little area, flower or plants, a little, I don't know what else, but that's just kind of what I'm working on right now. So that's going to be this coming Monday. Yeah. So that's, I mean, those are the things that I use. I use buttons, you know, like if you find cute little buttons, hair beads, sometimes they have the beads that look like little flowers. Those are always come in handy. Like I said, toys, like if you don't want to make the food, if you don't want to make everything, hang on, what's up? Oh no, I hate when that happens. That's happened to me before. I've had to like redo, and once I did a video and I didn't have enough stuff to redo those same projects, so I had to redo like the whole video, like projects and all. So I hope you can, oh, that sucks. You sure you lost it? It's not like saved in another like folder or something like that? Is it on your phone? Did you lose it off your phone? That's the worst. Yeah, see, at least you have the stuff. There was one time I made some really cool ones and I couldn't even show them because I didn't have enough to make another one. So I had to make all new stuff. But what else? I don't know what else. I don't know what else to show. I have, like I said, do you guys want me to keep going? I have a few more things. It's not a whole lot, but I could show you my it didn't oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've had that happen to me. I need a camera. My wall decor. This one over here. Is that what you're talking about, Favi? My little shelf over there? Or this one? My little curio. I don't know. Is that a, I guess that's like a corner curio. That's some of my stuff. Oh. This is an example of like using the garden stuff. This is from, oh, okay, sorry. Thank you. It's like, I don't know, I forgot what the color was. I did this, it's funny, I painted this dining room while I had my son. My son was probably a month old, and I painted the whole living room, ceiling and all, with him in my little papoose thing. So I carried him around, and I was rolling because he just wouldn't stay quiet, and I wanted it done. So I did it. So these are the little, excuse me, I think these are from last year, if I'm not mistaken. And there was, I think the truck was red, and this was this silver already? I think this might have already been silver, but I kind of redid it and painted the little details, and that's where those little detail brushes come in handy. I did this all by hand. So I repainted everything and redid the windows, redid the tires, I redid everything. So that's what I did. I even did the little lights, everything. I thought they were adorable. And I don't like red, so I had to paint them a different color. So I did these, and I think I have another set that's like a different shade of blue also somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. Yeah, when, once you get your mind set on something, my husband had started, I think he did like half of the ceiling, and then he had to go to work, and he had been working like long days, and I got frustrated because our dining room table was in our living room, and it was a mess, and I got frustrated, so I just started painting one day, and I finished it. I finished it, and he actually just put our, what is this called? Wainscoting? Is that, hey Lisa, is that what that's called? Wainscoting? I don't know what it's called. We're missing one over here. We still have to put one more piece, but he did our whole dining room because the chairs hit the wall. Chair rail, there you go. What wainscoting? Really? Anyway, that thing. So we put that on because our chairs have like these little metal pieces back here, and they're scratching up our walls. So we put those up, and I like them. I think it looks cute. Makes it look fancier. Makes it more, fancy. I don't know. I think that's, oh guys, thank you. So I was gonna show you one other thing. Not one. Okay. So you don't think that I'm exaggerating. This is all my mini stuff. So whenever I'm gonna do something, this is what I go to. Michaels has a new line of miniature pieces, and it's like modern stuff. Usually their stuff is a little bit more, it was like dated, but they came out with like a new modern line. Can you see it? Yeah. And there's just like all kinds. It's so cute. So cute. So this is like all the outdoor stuff. I have it like set up in. Thank you, Denise. You too. Thanks for stopping by. They have like all of this stuff. So, I mean, I'm trying to find my stuff here. Everything's. See, like they have these little books. Had little books, and they have I found this little thing at a thrift store. Look how cute that is. So I don't always make everything, sometimes I just find like this little phone. I haven't even used it yet because I haven't made a living room yet, but sometimes I just, I buy things. So these are the different brands. So this is this is the old, like the regular brand that Michaels has, and then this is their new line. And they have like how, like the rooms, like the wood to make a house, and then it has like, they have little panels for like the floor, and and the wall fixture. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff, and I'm trying not to buy all those pieces. I want to make as much as I can, but there were some pieces that were just so cute. And um then they had some of the like stuff on clearance. Like this thing was only $1 at the Michaels, and it's tiny. It fits in, I mean, look how tiny that is. But it's adorable. So I got that. I mean, they had so many, like, here's a tool thing. See, I have a small little cube storage thing that I want to turn into a house. I want to put a little roof on it and stuff like that, but it's not going to be big enough. The sections are not big enough. So I actually considered getting one of those little cube storages, and I actually have one in my room, but it's a 6 cube storage, and I think I want a 4 and then make more shelves in it, because I don't want anything that big. But I don't know, we'll see. So still working on that. But yeah, they had such cute stuff. My favorite though are these little Lisa, please let me know if you can't put anything here in the description box, but if you're on Instagram, if you can make I mean, if you can send me the link over there, definitely, because I want to do so. I was even going to just make it like myself, but who has time anymore? I'm still working on other stuff. So, oh, so yeah, you can send it to me on Instagram. That'd be great. That'd be perfect. So another little, this has nothing to do with minis, but they have they have fabric softener. I can't think today. They got, what is this? Kraft Thousand Islands salad dressing. They have the Ore-Ida French fries. They have everything. Swiss. Ooh, is this a Shopkins one? This is, see, these are the Shopkins ones, but look how cute. They have this. They have everything. Look, these are kind of big, but they have little Applejack. They have everything. I'm loving. I love this type of things. I do, and you would think that I was like 5 years old talking when I go to the stores. Look at this. Look at this. Little vanilla. Baby Bell. Oop, dropped it. We got Baby Bell cheese. I have to hide this stuff, so don't get it twisted. Now this I found, where did I find this at? Oh, at Five Below. It's a little, now I don't gamble, but I thought this was the funniest thing, and it works. How stinking cute. No, the ones that my son got me are a little different. These are these. I'm telling you, all kinds of stuff. He got me a bunch of them, but these were, they're in here somewhere. Oh no, this is stuck. Where is it at? Oh, so it has stuff like this, like the little coffee, little coffee grinder or coffee pot, the little Chinese food container. These I got at, or my son got me at Five Below, and they came in like little sets. I was dead. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't. These are more erasers. These are donuts. I'm telling you, I'm like in heaven. Stuff like this is so much fun to me. I could go to stores, shop this type of stuff all the time. How stinking cute. Yeah, oh, that would be. Now, I was thinking about like a game room or something like that, making like a miniature game room and adding like an arcade and, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have, let me see. Oh, what I was going to say is, look at this. I have this, I have a waffle maker in here somewhere too. It like closes and you make little waffles. One day I'll actually organize like all my minis, and then, right? Well, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna organize all my little mini pieces, and I'm gonna show you guys all my little thingies one day. One day. But what I was gonna tell you guys is another thing I have coming up is I purchased a a camper, an RV. It's a smaller one. I think it's 13 feet. I thought it was 16 feet, but I think it's 13 feet. And it's not in the best condition, so I am going to be doing I'm going to be doing like a renovation series of my RV. It's going to be my little she shed, and I'm loving it. It's not, like I said, it's not in the best, an arcade. It's not in the best condition or anything. It does need some work, but I am going to enjoy renovating it because I've been wanting one for so long, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to get started on it. Hopefully next week I'm going to fix one of the walls has to be adjusted and framed out again, so I'm going to do that. That has to be the first thing that I do before I can do anything else. So I'm excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I don't know if I'm going to paint the whole thing purple because it's right where people can see it from the street, and my little town is kind of weird. So I don't know how they'd feel about a purple camper, but I am going to put some purple on it, like a darker purple. And I want to add like little shutters on the outside. I want to put I got some ideas. I don't know exactly yet, and I'm actually going to add a video either today or well, probably tomorrow of the of like a video of a little tour of what it looks like now. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the top of it like on the outside. I'm going to do the whole top of it white, and then or gray, and then I'm going to do the bottom of it a deep purple, like a thank you, like a deep purple strip along the bottom of it. Hey, I'm open to all suggestions. I don't care. So I think I'm going to paint it gray, like I don't know what color gray, but some shade of gray, and do a dark purple strip along the bottom of it, because right now it is all white with it's a very small strip. It's back there, like a strip of black on the bottom. So I want to change that up a little bit, and then around the windows I'm going to do purple, and I want to put like little planter boxes with fake plants because I have a brown thumb. I can't keep any. I can keep my kids alive. I cannot keep plants alive. They die. I can't keep anything like that alive. But so I'm gonna put like little planter. I don't know. I have lots of ideas, but I'm taking everything out of it. I'm not leaving any of the seating areas or anything like that. I think I just saw the request come up, Lisa. Thank you so much. So I think I'm going to pull out like all the seating and the beds and all that stuff. And I'm not even keeping like the little bathroom. I think the only thing that I'm going to keep is some of the storage and the sink. And everything else is going to go. I'm gutting it completely. And I'm going to put shelving in there. I'm going to put a work table in there. And I'm going to put a desk in there. And that's where I'm going to do the majority of my filming and stuff like that. Because I do have a craft area in my basement, but there's so much down there. I can't focus down there. So I need it. And there's 8 of us in this house. There's 8 of us. There's 6 kids, a dog, and a husband and me. And so sometimes I just need a getaway. And my husband likes to be outside. He'll be out in his yard. And I can be in my area. I'm still technically, I'm still here. They can come get me if anybody's bleeding or anything like that. But yeah, so that is one of my plans for the summer, just because I want it. So I want to make sure I get all the framing and all that stuff done so that I can actually work on it if I can't, if I have to still keep working on it in the inside during the winter. Yeah, I don't know what to name it yet. I have to wait till I get it, get some color on it, get some fixtures in it, see. and then I'm going to name it. And it is a hymn. My cars and all that are always hymns. I don't know. I don't know why. My cars have always been guys, but it's going to be a she shed. So it's still going to be a guy, though. I just don't know what color. I mean, what name. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some kind of a poll or something. You guys can help me name my name my RV. And then I can put like a little decal on the outside of it with the name of it on there. Any questions, guys? Anything you guys want to see or talk about, or any questions about what's coming up, or anything? Any questions or any comments or any suggestions or anything like? Oh, so is that something you guys would like to see? I was thinking about doing a mini series. I wasn't sure. So if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know. Any questions? Anything? I don't know. I feel like I've just been rambling for, let's see, an hour and 10 minutes. KISS is Keep It Simple Sunday, and it is the second Sunday of every month. And basically, oh, I didn't think about that, Lisa. That's true. And all it is we do projects that are simple. No special tools needed, no drills, no anything like that. Just real simple DIYs that you can put together, that anybody can put together at home with stuff that they have, you know, stuff like that. You know, just simple. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to do all that extra stuff with the, you know, with the hot glue is fine, but like no staple guns and Cricuts and all that stuff. Just real simple. So basically, it's exactly that. Keep It Simple Sunday. And I look for co-hosts all the time. There's a different co-host every month. Along with KISS, I do the Salvage Saturday. Yeah, Salvage Saturday. Basically, it's like a trash to treasure, and that is the third. I'm sorry, I don't have my calendar. I think that's the third Saturday of every month. And no, not. Is it Salvage Saturday? What's I forgot what the other one is. What's the other one? So You Think You Could Craft. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got Salvage Saturday from. So You Think You Can Craft is the third Saturday of every month. And it is. I just looked at it. It's on there. It should be. I thought I saw it on there. It's the same day as hers. So you have to kind of look because there's two of them on the same date. I'm sorry. I meant to say So You Think You Can Craft. That's the one that I do, not Salvage Saturday. That was one that I was thinking about doing and then I didn't do, and I ended up I did it for like 2 weeks or 2 months, and it didn't do very well, so I switched it over to So You Think You Can Craft. Sorry. And So You Think You Can Craft is every month there's a different item, and you have to use that item to make your DIYs. We've done bottles or glass jars. We've done wood. What else have we done? Beads, right? I think we did beads. And I think next month is, we did twine, a rope, and one or more. There's no limit. You can do as many as you want. One, as long as you do one, that's fine. We did tumbling tower. Oh no, tumbling tower blocks is coming up. This. Did we do that one already? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Did we do that one already? I don't know. We probably did. You know, who knows? So yeah, that's every month. It's a different item, and I let the co-host pick the item for the month. I think we did our tumbling tower hop. Are they backordered? My stores just got a bunch of them in like last week. So I don't know if they still have them. Those things go so quick. So yeah. So I want to say next month. You know what? Hold on a second. I have my calendar right here, my planner, my happy planner. Let's see. So next month is June, my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, so June the 19th is when we're doing tower blocks, and my co-host that day is Angela Jones DIY, and my co-host for Keep It Simple Sunday in June is Maria Kuna DIY. Let's see. So Keep It Simple Sunday is June 13th. Oh, I'm sorry. My birthday is June 2nd. And So You Think You Can Craft is on June 19th. And they're both at 1 p.m. Oh, yours is the 15th? Oh, all right. So I'm not really into horoscopes, but that does make you a Gemini as well, correct? All right, my Geminis. That would be, my data. Oh, one of my little things is broken. Oh, man. Dang it. I've had this planner for so long. I love this planner. It says, that awkward moment when you're not sure if you have free time or if you're forgetting something. Story of my life. If it's not written down, if I have not looked at my planner in like a day or two, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna forget. And if it's not in here, it's not happening. Like, that's just for real. And I have one for, look, this is June already. And I haven't even, yeah. Arrows. Fabi, you can go to, what's the place? Dollar General. They cost a little bit more and they're bigger, but you can go to Dollar General. I find mine a lot of the times at thrift stores. Thrift stores are my friend. So I found a huge bag at one thrift store, and they were the actual Jenga blocks. I'm talking about like those, the little storage bags that they have at Dollar Tree. They're Ziplocs, but they're about that big. They're bigger than like the freezer bags, but not as big as like the blanket bags. It was huge, and it was full, and I got it for $1. I want to say like $1.50 or something like that. But I always find them at Dollar General, and I think they're like $4. They cost a little bit more, but yeah, just try Dollar General, Target, Walmart. They all have them, but people always want them now, so they're hard to find. It's horrible. But yeah, your thrift stores, always look at your thrift stores. I'm telling you, thrift stores are your friend. You got a whole case of them? I probably should get a case of them. I just don't like that they're not like the same size, and I don't use them. I've only used them. Yeah, I think the bag that I got was like $1.50. I just recently, I use them a lot to like hold things together, as backing, as stuff like that. So that's what I use them for most of the time. Oh yeah, Scrabble too. Yeah, Scrabble is a good one. My thrift stores never have Scrabble. Never. And if they do have Scrabble, it's just the board, no tiles. So we have one Scrabble game in this house, and it's the oldest thing ever, but we still have all the pieces to it because my son is so anal about stuff like that. So his is still in the little box with the bag and everything. I don't know. So happy for all of you and your Fabi, it's okay. We'll find you some. We'll have to get you some. We'll rally together and get Fabi some tumbling tower blocks. I think I have like 4 boxes downstairs, so I can send you a couple, or 1 or 2, or or maybe I'll find some more. I think, like I said, I just went. They had them at my Dollar Tree, so if I can find them, I think I can craft. Yeah, Dollar General. But I don't know. I don't use them that often, so I have them. The only time that I used a ton of them was when I made my light fixture. I made a sconce with tumbling tower blocks, and I think I used like 3 boxes, if I'm not mistaken, of the tall ones. So yeah, that was a lot. That's probably the most I've used ever in one sitting. Because usually, like I said, I just use them as little bases or, you know, stuff like that. Even colors I found. Huh. I've been getting them on D-Stash. Oh, I've not seen any of those D-Stash website, the Facebook sites to like D-Stash. All the ones that I see, they say you can't buy or sell on them. So that's why you use hot glue. Use a dab of hot glue, a dab of wood glue, bam, and they stick together right away. That's how I did it. It didn't really take me that long. I sat down and I was watching a TV show, and that's how I glued them all together. Yeah, that's what I use them for all the time. Um, all right, guys. Well, we have been on here. I've been on here yapping for what, an hour and a half now? Does that tacky glue stick together good though? Um, I've used it, but I don't think I've ever used it for. I don't think I've ever used it for my tower blocks. I've used it for other stuff, but I don't think I've ever used it for that. I always just use. Usually the hot glue is good enough for me. Like that's what I use. But I know a lot of people don't use it because it leaves like a little gap. But if I glue it on right away and then I just clean it off, then I don't know. To me, it goes away quick. My Dollar. Yeah, I've seen those, the Scrabble letters at Dollar General. I've seen those there. I just can't make myself pay $3 for the bag. And does it dry quick, that Aleene's? Yeah, I always use Gorilla Hot Glue. That's the only ones that I use. Only ones. Now, I buy the Dollar Tree hot glue sticks to make like, where is it at? Is it in here? Oh, no, where's that? Oh, right here. To make stuff like, uh-oh, I dropped my lemon slice. To make my ice cubes. Oops. I don't know why I'm putting it over here. The camera's over here. To make my little ice cubes, because I'm not going to use my Gorilla Glue to make ice cubes. So that's what I use my my Dollar Tree hot glue. That stuff does not work for me. Every time I've ever used that Dollar Tree stuff, it breaks. I mean, the stuff just comes apart. So that's the only time I use the Dollar Tree hot glue. I don't use it to heat anything. I don't glue anything together. I make ice cubes with it or stuff like that. So, I don't know. I don't have anything else. I like Dollar Tree color. I've only ever found the glitter ones. I don't like those. I don't like glitter though. So that's just me. All right, guys, I'm getting hungry and I have to go check my daughter's arm. She was at the park with her friend and she was on like the little monkey, not the monkey bars, the little horizontal bar thing, and she hurt her arm. So she's fine now, but I'm going to go check her out, make sure, make sure she's okay. Do my mommy duties. She's not crying or anything and nothing looked like it was out of place. So I'm guessing she probably just, hurt herself. So go check her out, make sure she's okay, and then I'm going to eat something because I'm really hungry. So thank you all for joining me and chatting with me and making this a fun, successful live. Usually I'm nervous on my lives, but I wasn't too nervous this time. So Thank you. And thank you so much, Jackie, for the super chat. Like I said, that's my first one. I was all excited. I didn't know what to, I didn't even know what to say. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will put my minis playlist in the description box. And until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys. If I can figure out how to get out of here. All right. Bye, guys.